Hello, hello. So I'm a day late with doing these readings. Very sorry. So this is Tuesday. I would normally do it for the Monday. Yeah, so I'm going to be, me and my guys, I always say we're going to be doing the readings for the astrology signs for the 11th through to the 17th of November. And we're going to start with the air signs, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, then the water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerians, then the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and then finishing with the fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Now, you can probably tell by my voice, I'm kind of struggling with my body to not have a full-blown chest infection. I can feel it starting. So I'm hoping that's not going to come up to anything. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow, my Rhiannon, my Scorpio, bless her. Happy birthday, Rhea, for tomorrow. We're looking forward to celebrating with her. And yeah, so we'll do that. I've got just an announcement. I'm having a big sale, okay, on readings this week. Okay, so for new customers and rebooks, new customers was $80. It's going to be down to $60. Okay, just for this week, $60. So grab your booking early, and that will be the same price for rebooks. They would normally be $75. Okay, that's for 1 hour reading. Then we've got the 30-minute readings, and they would normally be $40, and they're now down to $30. Okay. For 2 hour reading was $140. It's down to $120 at the moment. And there was obviously a special price for the Patreons, and their 1 hour reading was set at $60 by being a Patreon. It's down to $55 for 1 hour and $30 for an hour. So yeah, it's I'm just putting it down. Also, starting off with the yearly forecast, so 2025 readings. If you book them now, you obviously get November and December as well. So instead of 12 months, you'll get 14. Yeah, those are a 90-minute reading. So it's a 90-minute reading for $90. Okay, so that's an early one. In December, they go up to $100. Okay, and those are basically your yearly outlook. Okay, they go in, and yeah, they're just a special offer that I do, where we go into each month and we see what's going to be happening in love life, family, friendships, career, life path, home, everything. Okay, so, and anything you're asking for. Tinky's here. She's just looking at me lovingly. She basically wants more treats. I've got a few treats left that I'm trying to eke out so I don't have to say no to her before they get delivered tomorrow. So yeah, so she's just trying to see if she can grab some now, aren't you? Anyway, so we're going to start off with the air signs. Okay, so let's get the air signs up here. Aquarius. Okay. Now, obviously, because of my health situation and talking and things, they're just going to be little mini readings, but I didn't leave you without doing them at all. So I hope you guys understand. So this is 4:15 timestamp. Okay. Let's have a little look and see what they want to tell you, Aquarians. Okay. So let's have a look. Oh, they're all turning over. So, Aquarians. Oh, they didn't want me to stop shuffling, Aquarians. So, yeah, something's definitely going on with you guys this week. So, I feel as if there's going to be a need to just be gentle with yourself. There's a lot of sensitivity around you. There's a lot of feeling, tired, lethargic. You're thinking, well, what is life about? What is going on? I need a purpose in my life. I feel that there's going to be a lot more planning ahead, and the universe wants you to see, where do you want to go? What do you want? So if you're not sure, how on earth is your guides and loved ones going to be helping you to get what you want if you don't know? So it's time to sit there. It's time to think, what can you do to make your life better? What would you want in your life? Okay. There is somebody who is really seriously thinking that they need to move. I feel as if there's some anger or frustration linked with a neighbor. Okay. And I feel that this neighbor is difficult, and you don't want to upset anything regarding this, but equally you don't want to be responsible for them getting angry and maybe taking it on anybody else as well. So yeah, it's a tricky situation that I see around you. For other people, that might not be a neighbor, it might be a friend or family member. When I'm doing readings as a collective, like Aquarius readings, then it's not always easy for me to tune in. There's usually multiple scenarios. Okay, so if I was reading for one person, I would zone in on that one person. They're talking about being independent, feeling independent. I do feel as if there's going to be a clever way of you getting what you need from this situation without upsetting everybody. So think about clever, or ask your guides to give you a clever way out of the situation, and they will help you. No problem. All right. So there is an easier way, okay, for you. So just a little reading for you, Aquarians. So have a wonderful week, and I will go on to Geminis. Okay, so we're now going to read for Geminis. The royal we, me and my guides. So here we go. What is going on with Geminis? Okay. So this is the 11th through to the 17th of November. What's going to be happening next week for you guys? So there's a lot of planning. I'm feeling as if I've got lots of paperwork that I need to fill out, or forms, or I need to do things in an official way. There's reluctance to do this as well. It's like I keep putting it off, and I don't want to do it. There's also a feeling here of anger brewing, getting annoyed, getting frustrated with a situation that has been it's been quietly kind of like nipping at your heels, so to speak. I can see that you have been either rejecting others or rejecting others' help, or you felt rejected in some way, because I've got the rejection card here. And this is not a feeling that you like, because obviously it creates bad energy, and bad energy creates more bad energy, doesn't it? I do feel as if by the end of the week, there's going to be a lot more tranquility. There's a lot more understanding. And I feel that you are taking your life in your own hands and going for it. So it's about dealing with the things that when you go to bed at night, you think, oh, I should have done. You're going to wake up and say the next morning, the next time you go to bed, that's it, I've done it. I've done it and I feel good. I've done it. It wasn't an easy situation, but I did complete that. So that's completing forms or documents, answering questions that you're needing to answer, dealing with it head on. And, this is a very nervous thing that I feel going on for you at this time. There's some education energy around you, Geminis, as well. So this is education, things that need to be organized or sorted out to do with learning new skills, or your inner child is saying, Mum, we need to open our mind up. We need to maybe delve down some rabbit holes or do some research, look into what it is that we want. So I do feel as if there's a lot of, it's like movement forward and taking your life in your own hands and going for it. So yeah, you're not hanging about for sure. So anyway, that's just a little mini reading for Geminis. Okay. So Libra, this is Greg is a triple Libra. So hello to my love. Oh, bad words exchanged. I know that won't be with me and him. We just don't do that. But is there bad words? Who is the bad words with or for? Let's have a look and see what's going on here. Okay, so this is somebody who's got like two-sided, they're two-faced, or they've got two sides to their character. They're trying to hide one side of themselves from other people, and that usually brings about, you know, disharmony and, you know, wondering what that person, whether you can trust a person or not. You know, when somebody kind of flips over, it's like, you know, they were absolutely adamant this way and then they turn to be something else. So I feel as if this is a personal matter. This is linking to family or friendships here, and I feel that it's like they're taking sides, and there seems to be a bit of it's like somebody not standing by their, you know, it's like principles. I think the word is principles, ethics. Okay, they're not being ethical. I can see a motherly character or a nurturing person, a mother figure, or somebody who is quite, you know, just motherly. I can see there being some travel plans, organization to go on a trip. And I feel as if this is, yeah, something that has to be methodically thought out. So I don't feel as if this is something that you can just quickly organize or do. And if you don't have the time to organize it, that's when the real complications gets in, because it's like everybody's needs need to be met. And so that seems to be a bit of a stressful situation there. I can see a loving, caring person around you who wants to make sure that you're okay, wants to be there for you. I feel as if there is also two females, younger females, I feel that are going to be very much in your thoughts, in your mind. And I can see that there is, it's like you can see that they're trying to hide their inner child's feelings. They're trying to, you know, they're feeling a little bit like nervous or insecure. You're picking up on that insecurity, but you don't feel as if you can actually openly say, hey, do you need me? What's happening? I feel as if it has to be done more subtly than that. Yeah, there's somebody who's overreacting. I'm getting overreacting and a need for calmness and a need to get on their side and understand it, but then also understand the other side as well. Because I feel as if you're going to be a bit of a referee, okay, Libras. And I know with your balancing personality, you will be able to do that. So that's what I get for our Libras. Okay, Scorpios, this is for my daughter Ria. It's her birthday tomorrow, so happy birthday, Rhiannon. Just going to record this as well. I like to do that. Yeah, so this is Scorpio's reading is 11th through to the 17th of November. Okay, so let's have a little look and see what they want to tell Scorpios. Here we go. Okay, so you're going to be putting up some boundaries and safety mechanisms, because you're feeling as though there are a lot of very different, difficult characters going to be around you at a certain point this week. I can see that some of them are linked to work and money, financial support. Some are linked with, it feels as if there's a lot of challenges, and these challenges are linked around these people. I feel as if all of you are have got to do something. So it's a bit like a work trip, or having to have a get together for a precise reason. And I do feel the challenges are going to be set. We've got the 7 of Wands there, which is the challenges card. There is a financial decision about work and money and what to do financially to get by, to do what you need to do. And I feel as if there are certain boundaries that you're going to realize that you can't do. It's like, this is my limit. I can only do this. I can't do that as well. So I feel as if that realization is going to hit home a little bit. And they're asking you need to simplify your life somehow, slow things down somehow, make plans, but make sure there's gaps in between those plans, is what the guides are saying. Okay, so you're also, the boundaries are having to go up. So I feel as if you're going to be a bit like, it's like, these are the rules. This is how it is for you. This is how it is for you, and that's that. So I feel as if, again, there's a lot of negotiating and a lot of, refereeing again. So I do believe that a lot of this is because of the, especially in the US, it's to do with the elections, and it's to do with, Trump winning and lots of people having heightened emotions about that. So I do feel as if there is, a lot going on. I was watching Robert Gouveia, who's an attorney, a criminal attorney, and he basically looks into things. And there was an 82-year-old lady who punched this Trump supporter in the mouth. There was no kind of like argument or anything by the Trump supporter. She was a Kamala Harris person, and she just went up and said, "You should know better, you being of color." Oh, it was like a real racist thing to do, and she was 82. She got arrested. So yeah, could be simple as that. Could be obviously not as bad as that, but it could be things going off like that, or it could be more family orientated and closed, more of a closed in feeling. I do see that you are at a stage of cutting people off who really, if all they do is cause issues and troubles around you or around your loved ones. I feel that you're getting to the point where you're like saying, I don't think I want to do this anymore. It can be that you just don't want to mix two groups together. You're going to have different kind of energies, different groups for different things. I do feel as if you're going to be more outspoken this week than you've been in a long time. And you're also feeling very homely. We've got the hermit card, which is, I want to be a hermit. I want to stay home. Okay, which is quite funny that we got that card, because I said, what do you want to do, Ria? Do you want to go shopping? What do you want to do? She said, I want to stay home. I want to do crocheting, and I don't want any responsibilities. I just want to. So it's like, well, okay, then that's what you want. That's what you get. So yeah, so it's funny that you get the hermit card with that. So anyway, that is a little short reading for Scorpios. Okay, so this is for Scorpios. Oh no, this is not. This is for Pisces, isn't it? I'm so sorry. Yeah. So this is for Pisces, and this is the 11th through to the 17th of November, 2024. Let's have a look and see what is going on with Pisces. Mum's Pisces, so hi, Mama, and I'm Pisces too. So let's see what's going on for Pisces. So straight away, I'm feeling there is going to be a successful connection, emotional connection. We do have in the Witches cards, we do have the ring, which is love, marriage, speedy, successful, partnerships in business or personal. So this is where things are going right, going in the right direction, and things being it's like just how you want them or just what you need. Okay, so yeah, this is a thumbs up card. It's a, you know, if you've been thinking of starting a little business or creating a partnership in some way, then that is a big yes card. Okay, that's what they're saying. Okay, so now that is if you start soon. Now if the week goes on, it's not the right time, and I don't know why. Maybe there is something, because I'm not an astrologer, so I read the cards, you know, to do with the astrology signs, but I'm not an astrologer. So I'm wondering if there is any astrologers out there or anybody who's watched any astrology to see if there is a very big difference of a positive beginning of the week, like 11th, 12th, 13th. But as you go on to the middle of the week, things go on to no. It's like don't start things. So I'm wondering if that is the case. So I'm going to look into it as well. Yeah, so it does feel as if there is a bit of it's like there's been rejection. We've got the rejection card. There's a common theme going on here, isn't there, guys, with all of these readings so far. I do feel as if there are building of bridges for sure. You've got the Three of Pentacles, the building of bridges. So watch out for also some spending habits that have gone adrift. Now, this is funny because Mum's just bought a cooker and she didn't get on finances, and now she's regretting that she should have got it on finances. But anyway, that's how, yeah. So anyway, that's funny that's come up. But I don't mean to do this. I don't mean to bring up things about my own journey, you know, but when I say something and it triggers, I can't help it. So anyway, I feel as if there's some decorating and reorganizing of a home. I feel as if there is some furniture being moved around. It's just, I want to change things around. I want to do something different. And I feel that that is going to be, it's going to feel right. It's going to feel good. Yeah, so there is a lot of wishes and dreams. So like the universe is saying to all of us, you know, this is a message for us all. It's time to start seeing, what do you want in 2025? Think about it. What do you want in 2025? These are these readings I love to do, because we go kind of like month to month, or we kind of like do a timeline effect on how your year is going to progress. And you can look into it separately. You know, how's love going to be? How's finances going to be? How's this and that? And we start off with a visualization of the positivity with those readings. And we all must be doing that. It's like, think about how much you want to it's like you want to promote the best possible outcome. So when you go into, that's why in the beginning of the yearly reading we do a mindfulness kind of energy, and we set out some affirmations as well, so that you guys can do that as well with as you go along. But I really feel as if there is a need for all of us to maybe do that. Affirmations is a statement that you make that is positive, and that is the difference. If you say something in a negative way, like, oh, that's typical, I always, you know, and then say something bad about yourself, you are making that statement so it runs into the future as well. So there's a need to cancel, clear and delete what you just said and put in something positive. Put in something like, but I'm a really loving and caring person, and I deserve the best. I deserve abundance. I deserve happiness. I deserve unconditional love. I deserve financial security, even financial wealth. Don't feel guilty about what it is you're asking. You're not taking from anyone. You are letting the universe provide for you, and you do deserve it. So there's an energy about that. And I do feel as if for Pisces, you're going to be thinking a lot about 2025 and about your dreams, about your wishes. And the universe is going to be writing them down and saying, okay, we got you. We're going to get that done. we're going to get that done. We love it. Okay, so that's what I see for Pisces. A lot of. Okay, so this is for Cancerians, and this is my eldest daughter, Megan. So, hey, Megan. So, let's have a look and see what they want to tell you. So, in the Witches cards, we've got the scissors, which means cutting away. Let me read it. Tinker's not helping, by the way. She's just sitting there on the cards. So, it's got the scissors. Time to cut the cords to negative people, places, feelings, and anything that is holding you back from the best version of yourself. Move away from the past upsets and look firmly into the future. There you go. There's a scissors card. Okay, as we go into the middle of next week, I'll go back into it in a minute. Just doing the Witches cards for now. It says stop, not the right time for change. So if you're thinking of making a decision, be patient. Maybe the decision will be made for you, or maybe the situation is about to change. Well, go and sit over here. Go and sit over here. Stop it. She attacks me because it's like, how dare you move me? I'm a teenager. She is. She's just like that. So, yeah. So I just moved Tinky for the recording. Yeah, so not the right time. Be patient. It will change. Something will change and you won't have to do anything about it. And by the end of the week, the moon can relate to women or wives, mothers, conception, childbirth. So it's all to do with the family dynamics. And it's to do with feeling as though there's ebbs and flows from the month. And sometimes we have to look at when is the best time to change things within the family dynamics, and when is it better to hold back. And I feel as if there's definitely a different change of energy, say at the beginning of the month to the middle of the month, in certain households. So I feel as though you're going to get into a bit more of a rhythm regarding that. They are saying that there's going to be some money coming to you, Cancerians, at the end of this month. And this won't be your normal salary. This will be something extra, something that you wasn't necessarily expecting, or it's a little bit out of the normal. Okay, so let's see what else they want to tell you. There you go. What did I just say about abundance? And then here comes the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. So I feel as if this is there's loving, caring energy around you, and there is somebody who is very caring and loving as well. This person has they wear a mask, so they pretend I'm fine, everything's okay, but inside they might be hurting. And I feel this person tends to hide behind their emotions, really because they don't know how to express them, or they don't know what to do for the best. There is a tearful character, I feel, around you this next week. Somebody they've got lots of emotions going on, and I feel as if they are not expressing themselves, and there's a real need to get this off their chest. So it's about really asking them, tell me what's wrong, tell me what's happening. I need to, so spending one-to-one. Watch the candle, darling, please. It's about giving that child time to actually speak about what's going on and what's the problem, because I feel that there is a need. The worst thing possible that a mother needs, hears is, if you had asked me with more force, or you pushed me further or harder, I would have told you. And when you know that child then went through something bad, I'm trying to share this so that mothers or all parents, aunties, uncles, will do those asking of the questions, and pushing just that little bit. I want to know what's happened. Is there something wrong? So I just feel as if there's something that needs to be expressed. And I'm saying this, for this particular reading, it is just, I feel it's to do with school, or it's to do with other children, it's to do with siblings, it's to do with, people getting on their nerves. Okay, getting on their nerves. So I feel as if it's more of a light-hearted feeling, but I am talking to one person regarding that push for that, you know, you've been noticing changes. Find out what those changes are, and that's to the other, that 1 or 2 people that are watching this. Okay, so yeah. So anyway, that is what I see for Cancerians. Okay. Okay, so Taurians. Okay, so we've got the wave card, okay, with the witch's runes. The wave is all about your relatives. It's about communication. It's about needing time to heal. So I feel as if there's a transition that is coming, and I'm going to talk about this on a global level here. So with the election in the United States, it's not just affected America. This has affected the world, because the implements that Trump is going to put on to, you know, the corruption that has been going on with the cabal, with the elites, what's in the 2-tier systems, what he's going to be doing is going to affect everybody. And so very quickly, if people were against him, they're going to actually start to turn around and go, actually, we might have been a bit hasty before judging this man. Okay, he has been talking about the shadow banning, and, you know, the fact that, you know, Zuckerberg did actually say, he didn't use the word shadow banning, but he did say that, yes, there are restrictions on certain accounts. And also that has also been linked with election interference. So he's going to be directly going after the shadow banning and the, you know, restriction of accounts, and so restriction of information as well. And so there's going to be a bit of a battle going on there, but it's actually going to affect everybody. So, you know, I'm sorry if you are not a Trump supporter. I'm talking about this on a global level, okay? And the wave card just tells me that this is the journey that everybody is now on is of the highest frequency for the people, okay? It's for the people. So there is going to be a lot of big, good changes that will be coming. So I do see that there is going to be somebody's proposing, or somebody is making an announcement about an engagement, or, you know, about introducing a new person to the family, or, you know, somebody saying, you know, I'm ready to find love, you know, I need that. And I can see that there is somebody who will be a bit too judgmental, okay, regarding this. So that's not an easy way to go forward, because this person, you end up having to walk on eggshells around their energy, because it turns out to be a bit awkward. Okay, so yeah, I do feel that it will clear up. It will be quick, that it will turn to, it's like everybody else around the family or around your friendships will kind of brush that off, and positivity will come through again. But emotionally, it's like statements like that, you can't take those statements back or that reaction back from other people. I'm seeing good partnerships around you, so you're going to be picking some good partners to do business with, to work with, and to get money together. I'm seeing some sort of stepping onto new ground regarding business ideas and business things, and you're going to be working with a new person that is a very, very hard-working person, like yourself. You're going to feel very good about that. So that's what I get, just mini readings. Okay, so Virgos, here we go. Okay, there's going to be a lot of, it's like wanting everything to be perfect, being in that mindset of, you know, delivering, you know, your loved ones what is needed. So it's like you're trying too hard, and it's affecting yourself. It's affecting, you know, how you are behaving, okay, around others. And you know, when it's like you're, because of your need for the perfection, it's actually upsetting the balance. And so, you know, you're it's working against you. Okay, now this may not be you directly, maybe you're watching somebody with their perfection energy and you're seeing that it's not balanced out, it's not working well. I can also see that there is somebody who is, I feel as if they've got one foot in each career, or one foot in a job and one foot in self-employment, or, you know, it's like I've got two jobs. I feel as if it's two incomes and or potential incomes, and I feel that that will work very well. But when you're looking for perfection, that's going to be very difficult to get together with that, and that is because of it's like trying to do too many things. They're saying you're trying to juggle too many balls and it's not working out. Okay. So there's a meeting coming up, and I feel this meeting is going to be very, very intriguing. I feel as information that comes through is going to really be beneficial to you. And I feel very excited about this. It's like it's new energy coming in, new ways of, you know, potential earning money. And I feel as if you're unwinding from trying to do everything so perfectly and saying, do you know what, I'm going to step back a bit and allow maybe other people to step in and help as well. So your future is not yet decided at this point, Virgos. It feels as if you've got multiple timelines, and it's all to do with your positivity and whether or not you stay in the high vibration or you stay in the lower vibration. Which one do you want? And so sometimes we just have to keep focusing on, I want what's best for myself and for others around me. And, you know, I deserve happiness, I deserve love, I deserve abundance. And just keep that mantra going on the I deserve. Your spirit guides are working really hard in the background to make sure that you get what it is that you want. Okay, so I also see that you're going to just cut the cords away from people that are just creating issues or problems around you. A lot of people have had the scissors card, you know, this week in the reading. So there's usually a common theme, and there's a few of those running around this week especially. Okay, so there you go. That's what I got for. Okay, so this is for Capricorns. So the reason I'm doing these mini readings is because I'm fighting off the start of a chest infection. So you can probably hear it in my voice. So I'm trying to ignore it at the moment and pretend it's not going to take hold. But I also don't want to put stress on my voice as well. And it's my daughter's birthday tomorrow, so I really don't want to be poorly for that. So I thought I'd just do little ones. So let's have a look and see what they want to tell Capricorns. Okay, so I feel as if there's going to be some sudden news, okay, coming to you, and this will be of the highest positive energy. I really feel as if that it's like some sort of letter or document that is going to be coming your way, and I can see you smiling. I can see you kind of quietly going, well, thank you, universe, that's good. Okay. I feel that there is definitely it's like okay, so it's like anything. There is a good point and there's a not so good point. So I feel as if it's multifaceted, and I just feel as if that you understand that. So so you're not kind of being kind of callous or feeling as if, you know, you are, I don't know, being insensitive. I don't feel as if it's to do with that, but I do feel that it is time for you to have some happiness back. Okay, it's time for you. I can see that there has been a breaking free. There's going to be more of that this week. And I feel this is to do with things that have been holding you back. Because I do feel as if it's like I've got the Judgment card. this is about unshackling yourself from people or things that are not needed. And this has been the common theme of this week, okay, for people. And you know, there is a link around a female, strong female character, and a need to let go of their energy. It's like, I can't do this anymore. This is too complex, and I don't feel as if I'm being appreciated, or we just don't see eye to eye. We just don't understand each other. And I feel as if this will need to come with some sort of protection to do with energy. You know, when somebody can throw about their own bad energy, and just because they're in a bad mood, it then puts you in a bad mood, even though they've not done anything necessarily, but it's just there anyway. So I do feel as if, you know, just be aware of other people's energy this week, and just visualize yourself in that bubble. You don't have to be in and around other people's energy and have it connect to you. Okay, so bubble around yourself. It's like you're floating in the middle of this bubble. And if you want to, if you're going on a date, for instance, make sure you put sparkly bits around your bubble, and also mirrors facing outwards if you're around people who you know are going to be judgmental at you, because what it does is it mirrors it back to them. So you're not doing anything about it, they're doing it to themselves. So automatically they'll feel like an idiot for doing what they're doing, or, you know, they'll say something nasty and then they'll trip up or something. So watch out for those things. And the universe has got a sense of humor. God has got a sense of humor. Okay, so there is a decision about leaving one job, going to another, or the transition between two jobs, I feel, is going to be happening. And I feel that's going to be it's going to be a very important aspect to do with financial structure and swapping and changing things. Okay, so there you go. Just a little reading for you, Capricorn. So have a Okay, so this is for Leos. Hello, Brittany. Brittany, Greg's daughter, is a Leo. So hello there. So let's have a little look for Leos. All right, so it's they're starting out the week, and if you've got like a burning question, we have this card for you. It is yet to be decided. Ask again in 24 hours. So that usually means that you are in a transition of timelines. So if you want that highest timeline, the best one possible, then keep yourself as positive as you possibly can, because that is going to be the key to whether or not you're going to have, you know, good luck or bad luck. You know, that is the ultimate feeling that comes with that. So there feels as if there has been crossed wires going on regarding somebody who misinterpreted what was said. Now, obviously, this is for next week. It can be that it's already happened, and then you end up getting to see that person, or, you know, you have to try and make amends with that person. But I really feel as if this can go in your favor, as long as you keep visualizing that everything is working in the best interest of everybody. And sometimes we have to give in to the universe and say, I accept it. I accept whatever comes of this, because it is what it is. And then I pulled this card, which is looking forward with a positive outcome. I mean, look, he's looking into the sunshine. He's got all of his thoughts together, and he's in that dance move, and he's not leaning forward, he's just stable. So I feel as if there is a very definite decisions about relationships staying going. There's also about relationships within business or work, about who to trust and who not to trust. There's issues about, I feel, lots of the very big decisions about staying or going, or, you know, yeses and nos. And this is why I feel that it's best not to, to make a decision in your head is one thing, but to actually physically do anything about it, I do feel as if that is slowing down. That is not the idea that they want. Okay, the universe says it because it's in transition. You could speed it on the outcome, and it would maybe be the wrong one. So they're saying that the universe has it in hand. Try not to get too stressed, okay, about it, okay. Even they're saying that you might not ever have to do anything, because I think it's going to unwind itself. Now, a lot of that's happened a lot with these readings. We've also got unwinding slowly. It will all be okay in time. If you pull the moon, it will be within the month. You haven't picked the moon card, but I feel that this will not be a month in the making. Okay, it's going to be quicker than that. You are thinking of self-employment, a way of earning extra money on the side. And I feel as if there is success around the corner for you regarding one of your gifts or something that you're very good at. I feel as if other people are going to be singing your praises, and you're going to be feeling very grateful about that. So, yeah, there you go. That is for our Leos. Hey, Sagittarius. So, beginning of the week starts off with, and I found this in nearly every of the readings so far. I've only got Aries to do after this, so I've seen it in nearly all of them. There is bickering and quarreling and misunderstandings, and things that are complicated, or somebody making things complicated. So I really feel as if this is everything is being brought out into the open, and the truth is sometimes hard for people to take. Okay, and I feel as if there's going to be a lot of that. Now, some of it is obviously going to be politics. Some of it is going to be family linked to politics as well. There's going to be. So I feel that it's about standing in your own truth, not pushing your truth at other people, being kind of firm but fair, but also, just be sensitive to other people's feelings. So there is a family situation, and I feel as if there is somebody whose bubble has been burst. They're talking about now. That means that somebody's had great heights, and then they've burst their bubble, so they are on a downward spiral. I feel that this person is trying to find a way to make themselves feel better, and that can sometimes be quite a negative situation, because they are not being fair or truthful, okay, in that process. So yeah, it's going to be challenging, I feel. By the end of the week, though, we do have abundance. So we have this abundance card. So if you've been expecting money, they're saying yes to abundance. It's coming to you. Good luck. It's time. So this is really good energy for Sagittarians regarding that. So but sometimes the beginning of the week is different. I do find it interesting that a lot of these card readings, it has been starting off tricky with these and ending up on a good note. So astrology wise, I'm going to have a very, very close look at some of the astrologers to see what they're picking up regarding that, to see if there's planets aligning and things. There's going to be celebration in love life, or in love, in family. Okay, there's a celebration of love, getting together. Okay, a sudden change. Okay, a sudden change, and it's like, I'm worried about this change, but it's not time to sulk. It's time to embrace it. It's time to change things up. Okay, look at things from another person's point of view as well. That is some of the advice that comes from spirit. Okay, so there you go, guys. That was a Sagittarius. Okay, so this is Aries now. Okay, definitely got a teenager. Okay, so she sits on my cards. and then I have to scoop my hand underneath to get the cards to reshuffle them. And then she gets annoyed with me, biting me and getting aggressive because I've had the audacity to move her, because she's just literally plonked down in front of them, on top of them. And I said to her, it's not my fault, Tinky. You know, you're the one that sat there. And she's looking at me kind of with that defiance. So I put her behind me. She's not happy with that either. So it's funny, isn't it, that you can clearly see there's a kitten stage, and then there's the adolescent teenager. You can see it in actual cats as they're growing up. Or just the same with puppies. But they're more loving than cats. Cats have got attitudes. You never actually own a cat. A cat owns you, that's for sure. So anyway, let's see what's going on with Aries. Okay, so Aries, it's about unwinding. Okay, they're talking about unwinding. I feel that there has been a lot of stress around you. There's been a lot of anticipation, a lot of stress, a lot of people trying to tell you what to do, trying to organize you. I feel that you know that things are going to work out fine, but at the moment you might be needing a bit more extra help than you would normally, and that can be for various different reasons. But at this particular time, it's like I just need to, put up with this, shut up and don't say anything, and wait until it's all it's all smoothed over. Okay, that's what it feels like. I see that there is somebody who's showing you how to do a new job or a new gift or challenge. And I feel that this is going to be a bit stressful, but I feel as if I'm doing well. So I know that you're going to be good at this, okay, what you're doing. There is some travel plans I'm seeing traveling around. And I feel as if this is a journey, a holiday, or somewhere that you're going to go. I see that you're looking at two different ways to get there, where you are going. There's two different ways, and you're trying to find out the best way forward. Okay, looking at the pros and the cons, okay, of that situation. Okay, so I see that there is a character around you who is it's like they've got this look about them that says that they know everything, and they are looking at you as if to say, well, don't you? How would you not know? So I feel as if there's a bit of an egotistical character around you at this time that is going to be triggering you, and you're having to not react. I'm seeing that there is somebody also who has let you down, and they are kind of not apologetic. It's just like, well, I couldn't do it, and that was that. And it's affected you quite a lot. So there's a bit of a battle going on with people not appreciating you and not appreciating your time and not appreciating, what you have offered. And I really feel very strongly that this will be something that you'll have to maybe address, okay, especially with certain people, especially if it keeps happening. Then it's about kind of like calling in your power there. There is a pregnancy announcement for a few people out there with the Aries pregnancy announcement, and I see babies, and I'm seeing feelings of happiness, pure happiness around. Okay, there is study coming up for you as well, Aries, or there is someone in education that you're having to support. And I'm also seeing that life is going through a big transition, and it's a good thing we have actually finished on this card, and this is for the world. I'm going to say, watch this space. There is so many good things that are going to be coming that is going to affect everybody. So nobody realizes sometimes the amount of change that is going to be happening. I feel as if a lot of the truth has been going down the rabbit holes, and we've watched as it's like the truth is now coming out about nearly everything that these so-called conspiracy theorists like myself have been looking into, and we've been laughed at. And it's like, well, look at them all. That's been proven, and that's been proven, and that's been proven, and that's been proven. And this again will be that way. So when somebody laughs at you, just have it in your mind that they're going to have to apologize. They're going to have to come back, because it is all happening. It's all unfolding. And especially now you've got the right person in charge over there in America. You know, all of that's going to change, and anybody in different countries is going to benefit from, you know, his energy. And it's like not taking any crap from anybody. It's like, you know, he's gonna see what's going on. So yeah, there's a lot of good things to look forward to. I've predicted the future. I've seen the future, and you won't believe it. It's like, you know, everything we could have possibly wished for, we've literally dodged a bullet regarding what was going to be. Okay, so yeah, so that's what I got for everybody, and just a little bit about the global things. So yeah, I'm rocking because I'm in pain, but yeah, I obviously am not feeling great, so that's why we've done the short readings. Don't forget, there is a sale on for my readings, some up to $20 off. Okay, some up to $20 off. So look out for that. There's sales all over. Okay, so for new customers, for rebooks, there is Patreons as well. The Patreon readings were set at $60 an hour. 30 minutes was $35 an hour. They are down $5 each. Okay, so and there's also the yearly readings. The yearly forecast 2025 is also available now. So if you was to book it now today, you would then get November and December, as well as the 12 months, and that is $90. And in December it goes up to $100. Okay, the early booking. Okay, you can do. So yeah, that's what I got. So if you want a reading with me, go to psychicalley.net, psychicalley.net, and you can book a reading. So that was what we did today. So I'll do the timestamps. I'll put them in the video after I finish this. And yeah, just lots and lots of love, and thank you for your support. Thank you to my Patreons. I appreciate you all very much. And yeah, that's it. Take care, and bye for now.